In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create these three options infographic slide in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide works. As you can see here, I have created three options. Option 1, I have given this particular icon. Option 2, the other icon, kind of a bulb, and then the option 3 is kind of a projector screen. So when I click, it will go down and it will reveal the title and the detailed text. Then I have added some shadow effect here. On my next click, it will show me the option 2 in details, then the option 3. So depending on your requirement, you can increase or decrease these options. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this link, and if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. The link is provided in the video description section. I have used Office 2019 version to do this. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, go to insert shapes. From the rectangles, I'm going to choose the rectangle's rounded corner. Depending on your requirement, you can increase or decrease the shape. So I'm going to keep it this much. Shape outline, make it no outline, then align center, align middle. And I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D, and I'm just going to keep it for later use. Now I'm going to cut this portion from the bottom. For that, go to insert shapes. I'm going to choose this triangle, draw a triangle, something like this. Shape outline, no outline. Shape fill, you can give some other color. And then I'm going to right mouse click, go to format shape, under fill. I'm going to give the transparency. Why I'm going to give the transparency effect? Because I need to know how much I'm going to cut it. All right, so I'm going to keep this much. Okay, you can see whichever the area which is highlighted, I'm going to cut that part. So now I'm going to select this rectangle, hold the shift key, select the triangle, under shape format, merge shape, and say subtract. So I end up getting a shape something like this. Now this shape, I'm going to bring it here, but the color is same, so it is it is mixing with the background. So I'm just going to make it some different color combination, and later on we can change it. And if I send this to back, it looks something like this. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this to front, and then let me just zoom increase the transparency so that how much text I need to add, all those things I can do it easily. And then I'm going to make it transparency effect to 0 later on. First of all, go to insert icons. I'm going to choose any icon depending on the requirement. So I'm going to choose maybe this icon, click insert, and I'm going to make it till here, something like this. All right, and then go to insert text box. I'm going to add the title here. Okay, center align, make it bold, insert text box, and I'm going to add detail text here, center align. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to group all these objects except the background one. So first of all, I'm going to select this one, hold the shift key, this text title, the detailed text, and the icon, and press Ctrl G to group it. And I'm going to send this to back. All right, send to back. So it looks like this. And remember, we have made the transparency effect, so I'm going to make it all 0 here. So it looks something like this. Now how should we reveal the text? To reveal the text, first of all, I'm going to select all the object and move it up. Okay, maybe this much size. Then I'm going to select only this particular part, go to animations, enable the animation pane. I'm going to close this formatting options. All right, and this particular option I'm going to select add animation, scroll down, and you can see from the motion path I'm going to select the line. Just click it here, it comes down like this. All right, so now I'm going to select this particular arrow, and I'm going to bring it down so that the text is visible. All right, till here. Now the problem with this, if I play, you can see here this particular part is coming out. I don't want that to happen. So again, let me just send this to back for the meantime. and then I need to adjust this one to bring it down, this to text here. All right, and let me just send this to back again. Now if I play again, it comes like this. So now I need to adjust the how much it should come down. So again I'm going to click it here and I'm going to bring it up something like this here. Okay, now if I play, it comes like this, you can see here. Now again, if you want to keep the same color, if you want to give some different colors, it's up to you. For example, I'm going to give some dark color maybe here, and then go to insert text, and I'm going to put option 1. All right, make it white font, make it bold, center align, increase it, and I'm going to put it here like this. Now it's very easy for me to duplicate. First of all, I'm going to select all the objects. I'm going to move this towards the left, hold the control shift key. This is the second option, hold the control shift key, and just make 3 options. Now if you want to make 4 options also, no problem. Then I'm just going to put it aligned properly. Then depending on your requirement, I can just give some different color combination. Maybe I can give green here, I can give some other color, maybe this color, and this option will be option 2, and this is option 3. Now if I play, it comes like this: option number 1, option 2, and option 3. And if you like to give more animation effect, so select all these these animations, right mouse click, effect options, and I'm going to move the smooth end and smooth start towards the left and increase the bounce end. Timings, I can make it fast and click OK. So if I play, it comes like this. Alright, and then if you want to change the background to some other color, you can change that one as per the requirement.